Ooh, okay, ladies and gentlemen. That's actually kind of cool. Bones is actually walking around a bit. So that's at least a nice idle touch, so he's just not just standing there like all the NPCs were, like all your companions were on the ships in Risen 2. Anyway, let's not get caught up on small details like that. I could continue exploring. I don't know if there's a whole lot left to this place. That one island with all the rocks and stuff isn't even shown on this map, so I'm assuming that's not something we can actually do anything with. I don't really feel like fussing about it. I feel like if we go out too far, I think the game is just going to teleport you back closer to shore. So, like I said last time, we were going to Tacarigua to try and look into where Patty might have gone, because Bones said he thinks she kind of went this way, tracking down the person who tipped us off on the Crab Coast expedition. And I guess she kind of blames him for it, since it led to our apparent demise. So let's set sail. Oh, there's no animation for pulling out a port, but I guess that's not a big deal because that animation served no purpose. Well, this looks a bit different. Oh no. This is us leaving the Crab Coast. That's weird. Why did it happen after the loading screen? Okay, that was pointless. Really? It loaded the animation. It loaded the little cutscene. And now it's loading the actual island of Tacarigua. How much you want to bet it's going to show us pulling into Tacarigua and go to another loading screen? Oh, hold up now. What's this? Oh, good golly gosh.
What are they?
The reason Alvarez wants to see you.
Ghost ships. I've seen something like them before, but that was a dream.
No, this is no dream. It's Crow. Pirate Captain Crow.
That cutthroat. But he's fucking dead.
He's returned from the underworld and he's boarding every ship he comes across with his cursed fleet and minions.
Underworld?
We've got to get away. If they find us, we're done for.
I'm surprised I haven't seen you. Okay. Well, I got an achievement for that. Honestly, if you didn't want to be seen, you should have turned off the lanterns. Okay, Bones left the group, apparently. Alright, so that's Jack's lighthouse. Maybe the same Jack is still here. Of course, I knew it. Wow, that was the second chapter already? New content available. What the hell does that mean? Oh, it must be the adventurer's garb. Hey, I wish there was a way. I wish we actually had to find it, though. Let's actually... Oh, this is going to be way overpowered. So, I just want to take a look at it. God damn it. Yeah, this is very powerful armor. I do believe I have a... Yeah. Alright, this is a bit too OP, so... In the interests of, making this a pure, unadulterated run, I'm gonna keep to this stuff. Really, the only reason I have the adventure stuff is because I pre-ordered it just to make sure I had the 2 story-based DLCs. The water does look a lot nicer than it did in Risen 2. Anyway, I'm gonna talk to him.
I'm starting to get worried about you. You look terrible. How about you lie down for a few hours?
Next time I see a bed, I'll use it.
I hope so.
So, that's, So, yeah, I guess they're just trying to make sure you understand that you can use a bed in this game to rest and recover your strength. And obviously they made a quest out of it because what's going to happen is during your sleep you will actually once in a while, I think it might be on scripted occasions, but you will actually travel into the underworld. I'm not too sure how it works. I imagine like your spirit's in the underworld, and when you sleep, that's like obviously there must be some kind of premise to it where like, you know, your dreams are just your spirit taking some kind of journey or something like that. And since our soul is trapped in the underworld, every time we dream, instead our soul is just trapped in the underworld, and so that's kind of like a dream sequence, only it's actually real. I don't know, I pulled that out of my ass, but that's the practical premise of it, is just that every time we sleep, we are going to be traveling in the underworld. Now, let's just talk to him a bit more.
What do we do about that crystal portal back on the Crab Coast?
Crystal portals form some sort of bridge between our world and the underworld. The underworld's where our spirits go when we die. It's a different plane of existence. Those who go there rarely return.
You have experience with those things?
No, I just know what they'll spawn. Soulless creatures that hunt our blood. I'm not an expert. Ask a sorcerer.
How did you get your spirit back?
That was different. Spirits found their well-deserved peace on Skull Island. But the island disappeared, as if the earth swallowed it up.
How's that possible?
I haven't the foggiest, but we need to be careful. Power in the underworld is reaching out with claws to the world of the living. And it's no friend of humans for sure.
Alright, well, that's that. He didn't quite explain how he got his soul back, but we know how it happened. The old hero helped him recover it. And speaking of the old hero, there was actually a launch trailer just released today. And the old hero seems to have a new voice actor, which I think was intended to make him sound much wiser and older. But, I don't know, I'll plug in a short sample here. I'm not going to do the whole trailer because I don't want to get flagged for it. But just pay attention. His new voice actor is so out of place with his appearance and everything we've known about the character so far. I feel like his character in this game, in spite of looking exactly the same, is just going to be an absolute mess in terms of continuity, which is no big surprise. But anyway, just take a listen here and think for yourself.
These paths cross. I've already saved the world twice. Now it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm not too keen on that. I think we can just help ourselves. So, the reason I'm leaving bones behind is because a lot of people are commenting that they're having a huge amount of trouble with the combat in this game. Particularly saying that if you don't have a companion with you, you're pretty much screwed. And Catalinix on World of Risen just pretty much said to me, like, the only reason you're doing so well in combat is because you have bones to rely on. Which, yeah, that's a mechanic of the game, so you should be relying on that if you have trouble. But for now, for the time being, I'm going to try and do combat on my own, just to see if I can actually practice what I preach here. And have as easy a time with it as I said I will. And just as a reminder, I do have this on maximum difficulty, so you can't go any higher. Of course, I'm only fighting one right now, so it's not really going to prove a point. I'll see if I can aggro a couple of... Okay, you got me. Ow! I'll aggro this one, too. And that one's behind me, so he's probably going to flank. And there, I dodged that. And dodge that. Now I'm hitting both at once. It seems easier to hit multiple of these smaller enemies at the same time. Oh, this guy's coming to help. I don't want that. Hey, it's Jack. Ow. Are you fucking kidding me? Alright, whatever. I think I'll let him know. Wow! He one-shot me. Alright, hopefully he's not mad. Nah.
Finally, somebody called for me. I thought I'd been forgotten.
Nobody sent me.
Damn. I was hoping somebody would take care of the 2 soldiers up there. The vermin from the Inquisition just took my lighthouse. Even the pirates had more honor in their bones.
God damn it. So, Jack is back. He doesn't look like he used to, but he's still got the same voice actor at least.
I'm looking for a pirate called Patty.
Patty? Ah, you're not talking about Steelbeard's daughter, are you?
Exactly. You know her then?
She was here a while ago, but didn't stay long. As far as I know, she sailed to Keela with a gang of pirates. I hope this will help you in your search.
Well then, I'm not sure I want to go to Keela immediately, even though I do want to try and track down Patty. So, maybe I don't know. I'm not too sure what I'm going to do, because I kind of want to cover all the bases before I join a faction. But I also don't want to delay too long in starting the live stream for the other 2 factions. So the live stream might actually happen a lot later than I anticipated.
What can you tell me about Tacarigua?
Trade was flourishing when Governor de Fuego still ruled Puerto Sacarico. Now it's occupied by that damned Inquisition. I'd love to know what's going on in Puerto Sacarico. The last news I heard was none too happy. Sounds like they'll lynch any stranger.
What do you know about the Inquisition?
They used to just sit on their fat asses and leave us simple folk in peace. But since these skull caves have appeared, things have gone haywire. Their commandant, Sebastiano, sent out his scouts. But instead of doing their job, they've taken my lighthouse and are lazing about.
A stranger the Inquisition want to string up?
Well, I don't know much about him. He's supposed to be in league with the mages. The soldiers won't be pleased to see that. You should hurry if you want to save his backside.
Didn't pirates used to be on Tacarigua?
They're all gone, or dead. Their hideout in the east was utterly destroyed. Nobody goes there anymore. The shadows control the land now.
So, that's what happened to the pirates in their little harbor, where what was his name? I think the guy's name was Booze. He was the barkeeper and rum maker there. That's obviously where we got our start in Risen 2. So, unfortunately, it seems that's come under a catastrophe similar to the new camp from Gothic in the interim period between Gothic and Gothic 2. Got completely wiped out, although I guess no one was really there at the time, so...
About your problem with the soldiers. Any idea how I could drive them away?
A few punches would be enough to scare off Tanner. But Holtby... Well, you'd have to get some incriminating evidence. Just talk to him. Maybe something will arise.
What's in it for me if I help you?
I don't suppose you'd have use for an old man's trousers. Look at me. I'm penniless. They didn't even leave me a bottle.
How about gold?
Fine. I'll give you as much as I can spare if you help me. Also, I can sell you some rum when I get my lighthouse back.
I'll do it.
Good. You'll find them on constant patrol. I'm just too old, and I want to be left alone.
Where is this Puerto Sacarico exactly?
Northwest of here. But be very careful. Dangers are lurking everywhere on Tacarigua.
Right. So what's the quickest way to Puerto Sacarico?
Go inland. Not far from here, you'll find a soldier called Vasco, who has set up camp in the north. His camp is on the direct route to Puerto Sacarico.
Thanks. I'm sure I'll find it.
But take good care. The jungle is perilous.
I'll have a look around in Puerto Sacarico for you.
That's nice of you, lad. We don't get much news out here.
Ever thought of breeding homing pigeons?
Homing pigeons?
Oh, forget it.
Well, that was a bit of a joke. I kind of thought it'd be a reference, but I didn't quite catch it. It must be just something I'm not aware of. I don't know why you didn't say, have you thought of breeding parrots, for example? So at least that would be a reference to the last game. I can't remember if parrots are still a thing in this one, apart from being able to transform into one. There's 2 crabs. I don't think I'm ready to take on 2 crabs just yet. Boom! Get knocked over. Let's see if it works. Nope. Okay. I thought that it might be that... Because it almost seemed like if you were doing power attacks, it would actually queue up the... It would queue up his stun animation, so he'd end up flipped on his back again. Oh, it does there. I guess once he's on his feet, even though he's not done with the recovery animation. See? Oh, no, it didn't work that time. Holy shit! Wow! Okay. That was far more deadly than I anticipated. Oh, wait. No, it's not. I just realized I have no health. Alright, we'll let that recover then. Whoops. That was very unexpected. But you get the point. I was being foolish there. I was trying to wind up an attack when I saw he was winding one up as well. And that kind of proves a point. Or maybe not. Not quite. I'll try to prove the point later. A lot of people are saying that you can just get away with spamming attacks on enemies. That's a panther or a jaguar or something. But yeah, if they say you can get away with just, you know, you just go up and keep swinging and you'll end up winning. And that's really not the case. Especially if you're against more than one enemy, but even one enemy will inevitably counterattack. And if you don't take some defensive maneuvers, he'll often land a combo attack on you before you can even make any sort of counter. So, you really can't be foolish with it. Alright. Whoops. Let's try taking this mofo on. Said 5, please. Oh, it's 4. Now he's gonna charge. Eat it. Alright, so that was pretty simple. Once again, you have to try and take up the challenge of taking on more than one enemy at a time to really prove what I'm saying. If there's any proof to be had, like I said, I've been so far just depending on bones. But up here is supposed to be some Inquisition soldiers, and at first it sounded like Jack was saying that the Inquisition would kill you on sight. But I guess they're looking for one man in particular, and obviously we are not he. Whoever they're looking for is apparently in cahoots with the mages. And,
Hey you, report here, on the double. Do you really think you can cheat your way through here like that?
Wanna try being a bit more polite?
Don't you get smart with me, shitbird. Or you'll end up like Jack, the lighthouse keeper.
What do you want from me?
That's better. Grab a broom. I want you to clean this pigsty of a tower till it shines like a new pin.
Sweep your own fucking shit up.
I don't think you know who you're talking to. Now, will you kindly get down to work?
Has someone ever given you a proper kicking?
You're just asking for it, aren't you? A wimp like you doesn't have it in him.
I'm thinking I might smash your face in.
You? This is gonna be a laugh. Get over here.
I think I shan't. Alright, you motherfucker. Oh, he's charging. Oh, wow. That did a lot of damage.
Oi! Come back, coward!
Oh, my fucking Christ.
Myself.
Alright, so we have to be a bit more careful, because he can almost one-shot us.
Hey, you! Report here on the... Or you...
What do you...
Now...
Has...
A wimp like... Yeah.
How about him? Take a swing.
Eat it.
Show 'em who's boss.
Have that. Alright, so it's going a bit better. You just have to remember you cannot block power attacks, so you have to dodge those. And oh jeez.
Come on.
Alright, let's be cautious.
Take a swing.
Of course, there's nothing wrong with throwing a few knives into the mix as well. Yeah. Oh my god!
Myself.
Damn, he's hard. So those combos are vicious. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, after a bit more practice against this guy, I can definitely say that he's not as tough as he looks. And unfortunately, it seems that's going to be the case for just about every human enemy in this game. Spamming them is actually a much more valid technique than I originally was willing to let myself believe. And I'll just demonstrate it.
Yeah.
Come on. Show 'em who's boss.
So as you can see, he can't really do anything other than dodge, and that time he got me.
Do something.
So yeah, I pretty much got him helpless. He kind of hyper-armored that one, but otherwise this guy's a complete wimp. And I just have him totally at my mercy, and now that I've got him cornered, he can't really do anything else either. Especially, seems like if you charge up your second attack, you can break his block. And, oh, wow!
Myself.
Okay. So I just got careless there. Because I beat him twice in a row without even taking a hit, and that time I just kind of... You do have to know when you've lost the advantage and be ready for that, but all around, it's not really that hard to fight these guys.
Can you...
I don't care. I don't know why he can teach this. Would the Inquisition have any business
What do you...
knowing that kind of thing? That seems like a demon hunter type ability.
Yeah.
Do something. How about him? Do something. Take a swing.
Get out of here, Holtby. Oh. And once again, all you have to do is hop into your inventory and take a couple potions if you're having trouble. Why did I put my weapon away?
Do something! Oh, take a swing!
Wow, got him first.
How about him? Is there nothing you can count on anymore?
And of course I stabbed him right through the chest. And, well, he'll be fine. Gets right back up. They say you can loot people if you knock them down, but you must just not have anything you can loot.
My head is pounding. Fuck the fuck off.
From now on, you will do whatever I say. Alright?
All right, okay. Calm down.
You're Jack's replacement. Go to the beach.
And if I don't want to?
I didn't ask for your opinion. To the beach, march.
Yeah. At least I don't have to look at your mug anymore.
Well, that's one asshole down.
Hey, civilian, are you lost?
I'm just having a look around.
You can't just look around here. This is a war zone.
War zone? It seems so quiet and peaceful.
Really? And look further to the east. I'm telling you, there's all hell loose over there.
So what are you doing here? Why aren't you in the east?
Because Tanner gave Jack the lighthouse keeper a good arse kicking. Let him deal with it.
You seem to take your orders seriously.
Don't do a job that others could do better for you.
How many of you soldiers are there on Tacarigua?
Most of the unit is in Puerto Sacarico. Some fresh meat and Commandant Sebastiano, but not many are left. But we're well rid of them. Raw recruits just don't have what it takes.
Surely you do.
What are you doing up here, other than guard duty?
Seeing to my retirement.
What?
That really gets you thinking, doesn't it? Think about it.
I'll figure you out eventually.
Enjoy that. But just so you know, you have no business loitering about below the lighthouse.
Is that so? Well, you couldn't make anything any more obvious for us. And here's one of the teleporter platforms, and as it turns out, I did some looking around here, and as it turns out, the teleporter stone that we picked up on the Crab Coast can actually be used here to activate this.
Alright.
I don't really understand the point of that extremely dramatic music, though. And so now, if we ever so desire, we can just teleport straight to this stone. And I believe that's how the fast travel works. I don't believe you can just teleport to any other landmark. It has to be to a teleporter stone. Okay, and so this is Tacarigua now. So he definitely opened up some more. It looks like there are two areas that are kind of corrupted here. And that's what that swirly look is. And that's the skull cave right there. So, obviously that's where the danger kind of stems from. And up here, I'm not sure. This was where the Pirates Bay was. I can't tell. It doesn't really look quite the same to me. I have this flower. This chest is locked, so we can't open it yet. Back here is a spell scroll of rust, which we do not have enough talent to use. You see, it only gives us a 15 score, and this lock requires 30. But also back here, one of these, and a shotgun. So it's nice that they're hiding actual, like, useful loot again. So you can pick up, like, you know, if you just look around in ordinary places, you might actually pick up a weapon that you can really use. However, since we don't have bullets, we cannot use a shotgun. So we're going to have to wait on that. Although I do want to show you a bit of a problem with a shotgun. And let's actually equip it at 2. Keep this at 1. Put the provisions at 5. So here's the shotgun. Watch my left arm. In fact, watch my right wrist. These animations are just so fucking ugly. I can't stand them. Especially here, I'm pretty much chopping my own wrist off, taking the sword out. So, I don't know why they left that the way it is. They've improved the animations overall for just about everything else, but they left that the way it is.
There is no peace in old age.
Is that so? Well, that's good. Good to know for the future. This is locked, but we can open it with the rust spell.
I need a lockpick.
And it's probably not really going to be worth it. Yeah, not much. So be it. I'll go grab everything else while we're here. Alright, well that should help us in the future. Okay, so... what's his name? God damn, there's still some pop-in and stuff. That might just be my computer, since it's not really built for this game. Actually, let's take a look at the lighthouse too, because in Risen 2, the lighthouses didn't make any sense. There was no way to get to the top. So I want to see if this is just as impractical, and it looks like it is. I'm surprised he doesn't care about us being in here. Oh. That's especially foolish. Oh hey, a treasure map. There's some actually pretty good stuff here. Ancient knowledge. Let's take a look. Looks very old. Holds many secrets waiting to be deciphered. Well, we can't use it. Indicate they looted Jack's lighthouse. Of course, everyone's got a diary that holds all their incriminating secrets that for some reason they have to write down. The lock is broken, so any idiot can find it. What a doofus. Okay. We did say to... oh, here's another one.